Hey everybody, and welcome to another doll chat, and this is our Barbie week themed doll chat video. If you guys are interested about the Q&A video, that will be coming up next week. I know people have been asking and it took us a little while, I apologize. But since it is Barbie week, we're sticking with the theme, and we're basically just going to do, we have about 5 or 6, how many questions do we have? About five or six different points that we're just going to go over, so it's kind of an overall Barbie themed video. 4? Okay, I can't count it.
We might expand though.
We might as we talk here. We have about 4 points that we're going to go over today and kind of just talk about Barbie in general. So we're not going to like pick on one particular thing. We eventually do want, I personally want to do like mid comparison videos and other things like that. But right now, it's an overall Barbie theme for Barbie week. First point.
Why do we like Barbie? I feel we grew up in the time where Barbie was still really in everyone's, like, Barbie
prevalent,
was just, yeah,
and
exactly.
big.
Where the Barbie aisle was literally both sides of the aisle, just pink all the way down. So I feel like I want to say it was forced upon us, seems like a bad term, but it was just like, it was there, so
oh yeah, Barbie
liked it.
Barbie was the thing. I feel like it was marketed really well. It was, the bigger toy at the time because there wasn't, I don't want to say that there wasn't more options, but I just feel like it had...
Nothing beat Barbie back then.
Yes, I think that's a good way to put it. I mean, like you said, I remember being as a kid walking down the aisle and there was just so much pink, that traditional bright pink Barbie color, that when I would walk down the aisle I was like, I need all of it.
Yeah.
And that's one thing now that I feel like Barbie has changed a lot in their packaging and has toned down a little bit, and a lot of it is because Monster High has taken over, which I completely am fine with. It's just, I feel like it's changed a lot. Yeah.
Next one is, why are we getting into Barbie, I should say. That probably didn't make sense, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why are we liking Barbie again? There you go.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the main reason is, like, I'm not getting into Barbie again. I mean, Barbie was always there for me, but I feel like now, recently, I went through my old Barbie collection that I had in a box. I went through my mom's collection. So it's kind of like rehashing a lot of memories. And now that I'm going back in these memories, I'm like, oh my god, like, I remember opening you, and I remember talking to you when I was, like, 8 years old, and all this other stuff. So I feel like I'm reconnecting because I actually am physically looking at it, and it's making me remember. And, I mean, you know, memories always get you emotional.
I would say for me, I really like the Barbie Life in the Dream House cartoon, like the web series.
That is really good,
To me, that gives Barbie a personality, and I don't know, I like it. And since Elvira's doing it again, I want to be just like her when I grow up. So I'm gonna do it. No, that's a horrible reason to like it. But I'm just saying,
peer pressure.
I have a friend who is getting into this, and it sparks the good memories I have, so it's fun to do it together.
Yeah, I had a lot of good memories growing up as a kid, and Barbie was my favorite toy at the time, especially with my mom. That's something we bonded over. So when I see it, I'm like, good memories before I had bills and stress and adult stuff that, like, now I don't have. Like, I mean, or before I didn't have, and now it's like, oh, I got stress now. So it's kind of like my escape. I see it and I get emotional in a good way.
Mm-hmm. What is our favorite character? Or I guess it's supposed to be like, what is our favorite version of Barbie? We'll do that too.
Okay. You go first.
My favorite version of Barbie was like the early 90s Barbie. Like, this is from 95. To me, her...
94, 95, I'm not sure. It's the bicycle Barbie.
Yeah, her bright colors in her makeup. That's like, when I think of Barbie, like, that's the face I see. So that's my favorite. My favorite character, I would say, I really like Barbie from Life in the... I'm going to go based off Life in the Dream House. But I love Raquel. I just think she is hilarious.
I like
love
Raquel.
her. I love
Raquel's
her.
Great.
Yes.
Yeah. I love, like, she got me into the Life in the Dream House, and I love Midge on the show just because she was always one of my more favorite characters, but on the show, I like Midge the best. But doll-wise, I have a couple because I can't pick. Doll-wise, I love Courtney. Courtney is Skipper's friend. I really, really like, especially this particular Courtney, which was late 80s, early 90s Courtney. I just love her eyes. I like her face shape. Outside of that, I really like either the Midge and Teresa's because they always felt unique. My mother's from Puerto Rico, so I have that connection with the Hispanic culture, so I really like Teresa for that fact. But I like all of them. That's my problem. And I love Skipper, and I always go back to Key83, who's another YouTuber, and the one thing she mentioned about Skipper, which is on point about Skipper in the 80s and 90s, is that she had the big anime eyes, and when she said that, I was like, oh, that's why I like her too.
I like Skipper nowadays with the dark hair. And maybe it's her personality on the show, but I just like the overall look of Skipper now versus to the blonde one then.
See, and I'm the opposite. I like the old one. Yeah.
I don't know, like, in the day, I felt like I just wanted Barbie. I didn't care about these other people. Like, I didn't want a Ken doll. Like, I just want Barbie. I don't need all these side people. I know, that's wrong. But now I really like Raquel and New Skipper and I like Midge too. She's cute.
Yeah, Midge is really cute. I like how they redid the Midge's face to make it look like the old doll.
Yeah.
But just one particular Barbie, though, if I had to pick one out of everything, I can't. One that I did connect a lot with, which is this Treasure Troll Barbie, because I loved trolls growing up. And this particular one, for some reason, was one of my favorites. I don't know why. But I like all. Believe me, I have like a million. So I like them all.
Excuse me. The next one is, what direction would we like to see Barbie go in the future? Now, this is just obviously our opinion, and nobody from Mattel's going to ask us, so this is just putting it out there.
But if Mattel would like to contact me and have my opinion, I will talk your ear off. I don't know. I mean, we personally have talked about this before, how Barbie has, in my eyes, toned down. Why I liked Barbie so much before was that it was always a fantasy. Especially going through my mom's collection recently, they had City Shopper and City Sophisticate and this Barbie, Crazy Barbie, Masquerade Barbie, all this other stuff. It's like
Star Trek Barbie.
Yeah, Barbie was always a fantasy. She had outrageous outfits, outrageous makeup, big hair. Now when I look at Barbie, and I actually opened her recently, I'm not picking on this one particularly, but like this one, I mean, it's boring. Like, I hate to say boring, but I mean, like, she's so normal, which I understand. They want to make dolls relatable, but sometimes I want that escape. So I like having both options, which they did before. But I like how before, like, they had Bicycling Barbie and Treasure Troll Barbie and all this other crazy stuff, which occasionally you see now. But now I've noticed they make dolls more, Barbie at least, relatable versus fantasy. That's personally why I think Monster High is doing so well, because it is a fantasy. It's out there. It's crazy colors. It's great costuming. People want to escape, kind of like reading a book, you know?
Yeah, it's more... Everyone knows there's not a secret school with monsters in it, unless there is, and we don't know about it. But, you know...
Why it's a secret?
Exactly, we can't tell you. I don't know, I feel the fashionista Barbies, the ones you showed me from Toy Fair?
That I'm excited for.
Yeah, there's variation in skin tone and hairstyles. I think that's a good direction. I feel like Barbie somehow along the way, lost the formula. Formula, you know what I mean? Like, maybe just the times we live in. Like, Bicycling Barbie doesn't work now because kids don't go out and bicycle anymore.
It's not, like you said, it's not relatable.
Exactly.
She lost her edge. I feel like, you know, Barbie was doing so well, maybe people just... like you said, times change, people lost interest.
Mm-hmm. And Barbie
I hope she comes back with the power.
Yeah.
But I have to read the Fashionista line. When I saw it at Toy Fair, I was like, yay, something new.
I mean, I think Mattel has to find that, like, balance of keeping that Barbie magic, however you explain it, that makes Barbie Barbie, without just making her a Monster High version. You know what I mean? Like, you can't make a vampire Barbie. I mean, you could, and there probably is one like this, but I'm saying, like, they have to find a different direction to go with Barbie that's not just copying the Monster High format.
Yeah, it just, I mean... Again, let Monster High ride it out. I love it. I hope Monster High doesn't go away because they're super cool. But I feel like Barbie's just like taking a back seat for a little while. And...
Which, again, I mean, why are you going to invest money on something that's not making as much money as them?
But
It's business. Well, yeah. I mean, they still have, like, collector's Barbies that you can't really buy in stores. It's only online and stuff. Which, I don't know, to me, like we said, we want to see it, we want to touch it, hold it. We just spent money on a printer that I could have got $20 on cheaper, but we had to go to the store and buy it.
I'm sorry, this is what we were dealing with all day,
Yeah.
so that's why we're upset about the price.
Yeah, and we have to return it because something like that. But that's because I'm an impulse buyer, but that's besides the point.
Was there any other points you wanted to bring up? Robin just had to talk about the printer. She's upset about this, you guys.
Anyway, adult problems, kids, adult problems.
So,
let's know what your favorite Barbie is.
This is going way off somewhere else. But yeah, comment below. Do you guys have a favorite particular Barbie doll?
What direction do you want to see Barbie go into, or that you wish Barbie would go into?
What's your favorite characters? Do you like Courtney? Who remembers Todd back in the day? Like, yeah, I know. Like, and I miss, like...
Do you even care about Barbie at all?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, like, I know a lot of people who don't like Barbie, which is fine. But I'm just saying, like, for us it's more of a nostalgic thing at this point. But
it's honestly,
yeah.
I think that, and I honestly, don't strike me down, but I feel like that's kind of what keeps Barbie going, is that, oh, I like Barbie, I'm going to buy this for my daughter. And the daughter's like, oh, it's a doll, I don't care, it's a doll. But
it's the
nostalgia. I think it's the nostalgia that keeps it going. So, you know, when the kids, our generation's kids, if that makes sense, grow up, will they even care?
Yeah, I hope so.
You gotta step it up, Mattel. Step it up.
So thanks for watching, you guys. Again, allowing us to rant with you guys is awesome. I really appreciate everybody who has sent me stuff on Instagram. I've been trying to keep up with you guys. Send us more pictures of Barbie and what you guys have for Barbie week. Check out all of our videos this week. Again, we've done a couple reviews, a toy hunt, and stuff like that. If you guys want to see more Barbies, please comment below, let me know. Check out our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe to see us rant about how we don't like this printer that we bought today. Thanks for watching, you guys.